Oh boy, tonight we have more Rage of the Abyss news, and we have brand new Metalmorph support with actual retrains of Red Eye's Black Metal Dragon and Metal Zoa. And first off, we have Red Eye's Black Full Metal Dragon. It is a Dark Machine effect, level 8, 3400 attack, 2400 defense. Cannot be normal summoned or set, and must first be special summoned with Enhanced Metalmorph by attributing a level 5 or higher dragon monster. You can only use the first effect and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. You could reveal this card in your hand, set one Metalmorph trap directly from your deck, and if you do, shuffle this card into the deck. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can negate the activation, then you can inflict damage to them equal to half one of their attack position monster's original attack. Sticking with the old style of Red Eyes being a burn deck, and also including the new Metalmorph stuff is really great. Now with one of them, you have to have the other one included, being Metal Zoa X. It's a level 8 Dark Machine effect monster with 3,000 attack and 2,500 defense. Cannot be normal summoned or set, must first be special summoned with Enhanced Metalmorph. Activated by attributing a level 5 or higher Fiend monster. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. You could reveal this card from your hand, set one Metalmorph trap directly from your deck, then shuffle this card into the deck, and up to twice per turn when your opponent activates a spell or effect, or a monster effect, quick effect, you can target one face-up monster they control, destroy it. Honestly, I see this being more of a turn 2 stun strategy, but also can be very impactful on a OTK, so I definitely think Horus might be an option for this deck. Afterwards, with Metal Zoa, we have Fiend Beast Zoa. It's a level 7 Dark Fiend effect monster, 2,600 attack and 1,900 defense. You can only use the second and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. If your opponent controls a monster, you can normal summon this card without tributing. If this card is in your hand, you can special summon it, but in defense position. Then if you do not have Enhanced Metalmorph in your graveyard, your opponent can special summon one monster from their hand. During the main phase, you can set one Metalmorph trap directly from your deck. So getting Rare Metalmorph, or Enhanced Metalmorph is realistically your goal of the deck, and honestly, you can run Keshtiras in this, which is quite hilarious. And overall, Birth is a really powerful card for this deck. And now let's bring a little Illusionist into here. We have Metal Illusionist, a retrained copycat, and its level 1 spellcaster effect. 0/0 attack, and you can only use the first and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can set one Metalmorph trap directly from your deck. Then, if you have Enhanced Metalmorph in your graveyard, you can draw one card. This card's level is increased by 4 during your opponent's turn only, and you can declare one monster type. This card's type becomes that type until the end of your turn. So this triggers your Enhanced Metalmorph during your opponent's turn, so you can get Red Eyes or Zoa out, because you can change it between Spellcaster and Fiend, and also making it a level 5 during your opponent's turn. And I could definitely see Magician Souls being used in this just to get your Enhanced Metalmorph into your graveyard, so you can do rank 1 plays, and realistically, so far, this support is really nice. And now let's get into the spell card. We have, actually, it's really interesting. It is the Approaching Machine. It's a normal spell, and you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. Add one monster that mentions an Enhanced Metalmorph or a Metalmorph trap from your deck or graveyard to your hand. If you control a Metalmorph trap, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one opponent's defense position monster, change it to attack position. So this is a reference to the anime, and honestly, I really do enjoy it. But also, it just gets to any of your monsters that mentions both of the Metalmorphs, or all three. So realistically, it's a reinforcement of the army, which I really do enjoy. And now let's get into this new Metalmorph. And honestly, I really like the artwork. It's Enhanced Metalmorph. It's a normal trap card, and you can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. Activate this card by tributing one face-up monster, special summon one monster that cannot be normal summoned or set, and mentions Enhanced Metalmorph from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Then you can equip this card to it as an equipped card with this effect. The equipped monster gains 400 attack and defense. Your opponent cannot target it with monster and spell effects. Also, it cannot be destroyed by monster and spell effects. So it gets around a majority of the removal in the game. It has to be dealt with by trap cards or by battle, or by non-targeting removal, but that's beside the point. But overall, it is a very, very powerful trap card, and I wish that it would have mentions one Metalmorph trap from your hand, deck, or grave. And now finally let's get into the last trap card. We have a nod to Time Machine being Time Engine. Now this is a normal trap card, and this card is always treated as a Metalmorph card. If a monster you control is destroyed by battle or your opponent's effect, you can target one of them, special summon that monster. If you special summon a level 5 or higher machine monster that with this effect, and there is a Metalmorph trap in your graveyard or on your field, except this card, apply the following effects. Destroy all monsters on your opponent's field, then you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of the monster special summoned by this effect. So maximum you're doing is 3,400, and honestly, this is such a powerful card that I'm happy that they made it a trap card. Overall, what do I think about this new Metalmorph support? It is the right direction of doing things because it combines both Joey Wheeler and Bandit Keith's deck together. So overall, I am really happy about this support. I have loved Zoa and Red Eye's Black Metal Dragon when I was growing up, and I'm happy to see that they finally get support that they deserve after so long because they were going with different routes for both sides. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, as I've been Bolt Spider, and see you all in the next video.